or is being investigated for the commission of certain crimes. One thing first, I'd like to lay on the table is that the Minister of Information and Civic Education has done a brilliant job. I'm explaining this to members of the public and been really very transparent, about how government is handling this. The Inspector General of Police has also made very clear that this is subject of ongoing investigation, and that they have tied a name to a face. Now, where I come in, yes, I'll acknowledge that the Dutch government, as required by law, has served extradition documents on the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. So, yes, I acknowledge that I am in receipt of those documents from the Dutch government. What that means, when the Attorney General receives those documents, he study them. The way extradition works is that, one, the crime for which the person has been convicted or is being investigated in that other country must be a crime in the country in which the request has been made. So that will mean crime committed, in the Netherlands. If those crimes were committed, or if those actions were to take place in Sierra Leone, they will also amount to criminal conduct. And then the Attorney General will examine all of it. If the Attorney General makes a determination that there's a basis to proceed with extradition, then an application will be made to the court. So yes, there'll be a legal and political...
When did you receive the letter from the Dutch government?
I received more than a letter. It's a bundle of documents.
When did you receive it?
The cocaine was gone.
The documents in February. In February, and that's over 2 weeks ago. That I received the document, and once I received the document, the Minister of Information and Civic Education made a public announcement that the documents had been served on my office.
So you've explained, the procedure in looking into the documents. That's the theory. The practical aspect is we know that even in Sierra Leone, drugs were not drug friendly in Sierra Leone.
Yes.
So clearly, those crimes, because the information is online from the news, those crimes in Sierra Leone committed would still constitute still crime. So what's next?
So, I agree with you, and Sierra Leone has made significant progress when it comes to fighting transnational crimes. You will see that in addition to the accountability regime, persons who have been prosecuted, there's also been an institutional response. I think, you must have seen in the news that we have been able to intercept like entry and exits, stand for drug, both at the airport and at the seaport, the road exits, the borders of this country. Just yesterday, there's news about a vehicle having been intercepted by our police, escaped, and then, by the time it got to Makini, it was intercepted. So responses are out there for all to see, transnational crimes, same in the context of human trafficking.
Yeah, so what does the government intend to do with the request from the Dutch government, the extradition request?
So that is where I say...
Are we intending to comply?
So we are examining the documents. So the point is that these are legal papers, right?
Why do you examine as a government? What's the status of your Slyjekas, aka Umaru Sharif, aka Boliyos, this same individual? What's his current status in country?
No, that is for the police to handle. My job is to examine the legal papers. When it comes to...
I ask because what if peradventure, while you're handling this, and we pull some tricks, next thing you know, he's out of the country. It still puts all this extradition request to null and void, to say. So the suspicion is, are we buying time to let him go?
So the point is that I think we're making conclusions, all right?
No, I'm just asking questions.
Yes. No. So here's the thing. I think going by the last update provided by the Inspector General of Police, he made clear that yes, they had made a connection between someone seen in a video and a person carrying the name Omar Sharif. But then they didn't have this person in custody.
Hey.
That is for the police to handle. I think the person has been located, whether it is in custody. I think, let's get those updates from the Inspector General of Police. What he provided. Now, when it comes to my job,
are we intentionally, as a nation, retaliating for the request that Sierra Leone had made to their government for Adebayo?
No, we are not retaliating. The two issues are not related at all.
But similar.
No.
You have one person who this country considers that has committed some crimes that needs to come and face justice in your country, but is living in that country. It's a very similar situation.
No. So one thing that is very clear is that we will not make this issue a quid pro quo discussion. I think government's position on the conduct of this person called Adebayo is very clear. That is a separate matter that is being handled with the Dutch authorities. And then, of course, the request made by the Dutch authorities in the context of this person that's the subject of our discussion is completely separate. Now, of course, mutual legal assistance, is corresponding obligation that states engage in. We will handle these discussions separately, but I'll tell you for a fact that there is no time wasting on this. There are no tricks being played on this. I take my job seriously, and I will not be taking decisions just based on what's in the media. I will take decisions based on the evidence that has been presented by the Dutch authorities. My team and I will do a line-by-line reading of those documents that have been submitted by the Dutch authorities, and then after reading all of these, examining all of these documents, if it warrants an action from our end, we will take that necessary action. Now, what that action will be, I cannot sit here and say, because we are examining the document. When it comes to criminal conduct, that is why, in fact, I made reference to the Criminal Procedure Act. Even when a matter will be committed from the magistrate court, the AG's office will still need about 60 days to examine everything, to prepare an indictment, because doing reviews of these documents and taking decisions on what needs to be done, these require effort, require sound reasoning, and that is how we will really approach this particular matter.
It's time to stop lying on LEC and face the truth. So people are actually putting gasoline and fuel on people's houses, burning it, and then we are here lying at LEC.
Hello, my people. They are home minister. Maybe they give that kind of speech. The safe, it bothered me. Honestly, I asked them, say if not the quality education that one day. But again, if you go listen to the from the start, you go know say there are people there, they feel to say we're stupid. One thing where I know, where I've been called them in the idiots, they may vex. But now somebody don't call them dog. Me the dogs. We are calling them an idiot. They vex so. Those who. Me that idiots are called them. Somebody don't call them dog now. Me I be only call them same in the idiots. Now they don't call them the dogs. So let the dog back. Who? They made the dogs. They are calling them the idiots. Others call them mini dogs. But yeah, I don't get me t-shirt too. I just they wake. are just the week. Products of Casada Kitchen, you know, So don't forget to put in your order. I'm the only one who is selling them. And they tell you people when I go to get patient. I call them idiots. They vex. Now somebody call them dogs. Dogs, so, but they forget say, now the dogs that they vote for them for gonna power. Well, again, it teach some of food that they want to open the other say, our own cost person. So what did this person do so now? He addressed the nation. Sarah Leonean, we first say we fake like nobody's business. When I say I want because this one not to call this an insult. This one also cause. Me, I just say me an idiot too. The vex. Now they call them dogs, barking dogs. What thing I go do? Association of Bloggers. You have a sympathy, you know. And let's make kick. Honestly, you know what? I call them an idiot too. So my vex. Now they call them Association of Dogs. Go watch them. Only one the women they Allah. They all not silent. You know what I make? If they're not silent, then God not go make they eat. I tell you say that the reason we make they don't pull the national pledge. Now they believe now. Woo. Me as an idiot. Una vex. Now, they call una woo. Let the dog back. I call una idiots. Una me vex. Now they call una dogs. Una no for talk. But again, una forget say when Mother Baby take over. When they get the staff, una first get staff, not your wife. Then after he get to him picking, so una not be surprised. By the way, now they won the game. But it just show how corrupt the country is. Then now, when they just want lost on a brain to the reality of the cocaine war, when they damage the country, is it not wonderful that the people of Kono, is it not wonderful that the people of Kono can get right for good demonstrate, but the people of Sierra Leone not get right for defend their votes? Dictatorship. Nothing no go save that country till there's a revolution. And how I want to get for start that revolution before we. The first woman president. Because I don't stand the test of time. No Sierra Leone woman not stand the test of time like how I want. And I'm going to start the revolution for we. Is it not wonderful that your country you cannot talk there? Your vote you cannot defend them. If the opposition say right now they want get that for meeting, then get for take a permit. I tell you, say there is no democracy. The executive, there's, Fatima just they tell Una every day how the country they run, that the country they run under EU terms, and this a dictatorship. How on earth can you call your government minister a dog? And then you say that you man hire them. But you forget saying that we the people hire you man. We the people. Now we put you man in power. Before you get an opportunity. And now I want the people to realize, say, these people are not our bosses. These people are our slaves. They are our servants. But we don't so allow ourselves to be carried away that we don't even follow the laws of the land. For when they come, they pull the national pledge. You know the area pledged by love and loyalty to the country anymore. Sierra Leone. We're here for a big wake up. If this keep on going the way it is going. But anyway, as far as I know, there is going to be a revolution pretty soon. And the only thing we get for safe salon. A revolution. The ballot box will never save Salon. But only a revolution I will save Salon. So ready for a revolutionist. Our hunt. Look ready for the first woman leader. How can you call the people who are serving the people a dog? God really get patience. Everything about this government is just division. They have never one day united this country. Even the little unity where they meet with Anesko, they shatter it to pieces and leave the people divided. And they're still keeping on. Generational hatred, generational curse, generational sweat. We need a revolution. True to God, we really need a revolution. Now, only a revolution will save our country there. Because things are going from bad to worst. You will not see it. You will not understand it. But those who know, they know what I'm talking about. Everything that goes sour. Everything. Everything that goes sour. But una wait in the next 3 months. When I attend the Lily money we still there na salon go don. Right, as we are speaking, the business people are complaining how much the cost of container. Fail not to realize it's not only about bringing the containers in. You get to think about transportation. When it's bulk of the money, transportation. I hope Sister Adina don't know waiting and they play with it. We're in the perilous times. When I tell you perilous, it's very perilous. Be wise and put Sierra Leone first. Those who never put Sierra Leone first, I don't say. Yesterday, when they used to label them as dogs, they were very, very offended. Because when maybe they tell they say they're not idiots, they'll not be able to go in a dictionary for go analyze what an idiot mean. But now the young first lady describe them as barking dogs. I wish you well. I wish you joy. And I wish you happiness. And above all, I wish you peace in my heart. When I saw the game deal, to all of you dogs, especially those of you dogs that were cursing me, our market. Dogs are just a week. My t-shirts they out right now. I'm the only sole proprietor of them. Yeah. You don't get that from nobody. Are just a week. Lie, they come up tomorrow. No, by next week. Lie, get for come up tomorrow in the morgue in the camp. Don't say you like the Casada kitchen ain't no supporter. You just get for buy and you just get for support the movements. I love you guys and I'm out. I just come from the store and I get some liver. I need chicken liver to be precise. I need some iron. So right now I go to the kitchen and go get some fried liver. I go show you where I don't make it done. Love you guys. I'm out.